name is Nang Tan.
And I'm Diego Melendez.
Our names are going to be famous throughout the year, trust me.
Nang, did you know there's going to be another famous name along with us?
Oh yeah? What's that name?
The name is Szechuan sauce.
Oh, I will report about that.
I wish I could go to another universe where McDonald's still sells Swiss sauce because Pickle Rick can't even lighten the mood about not having this sauce anymore. When season 3 of Rick and Morty ended, a few McDonald's granted us Swiss sauce for one day. Although we got our sauce back, we couldn't really enjoy it because the sauce went away quickly from the demand, and if you did manage to get one of those sweet and sour patch of goodness, you would have trouble keeping it because people would argue with you or fight you for it. Sadly, all good things have to come to an end, but I say Swiss sauce should be a permanent sauce along with all the other condiments. But until then, I'm gonna cry in a corner while someone plays a violin. I'm on Cook. Back to you, Nate.
Like, John, I want a corner because I'm sad with this too.
Don't just join because of some dumb sauce.
Alright, John, show some shit at Szechuan sauce.
Diego, calm down. I will make you feel better if I got you a sprocket.
What's a sprocket?
A sprocket is a new developed technology created by HP. Chance has the latest news.
To answer your question, Diego, a sprocket is a pocket printer that basically makes sticky notes that are pictures. The sprocket is revolutionary, and you can have this piece of history for a small price of $129.99. Even though this is a nice little machine, it still has to be charged with the usual everyday USB cord. You can get your hand on these right now as I speak, so if I were you, I would save up to get these amazing devices. But other than that, that's pretty much it for tech news. See you on the next one.
Dang, you must really like to make a whole segment about my question.
I also have a question. Why is there loot boxes in video games?
Well, some people have different opinions. Alex will fill you on this topic.
Have you ever played a video game and someone and or a character had a weapon that does a lot better than the standard items? That's called a pay to win. It's not a lot of attention for that. For example, this is a Star Wars game, so you would think a lot of characters would be on there, but no, you have to pay for one of the main characters, Darth Vader. The situation got so bad that EA, the game developers, had to shut down all microtransactions to make people happy. But by doing that, they made the mistake by making you level up so many times just to get a few items. I hope the game can recover, but then I'm Alex. See you on the next one.
What do you think about loot boxes, Diego?
I don't know. I think about a lot of things, kind of like how Benedict does.
Speaking of Benedict, let's go to him and see what's literally on his mind.
Have you ever wondered why people get scared sometimes? Probably not, but that was on Alex's mind today. When you get scared sometimes by some image, it sends a signal to your brain. The signal goes to a special place in your brain called the amygdala. And from there, it basically spreads the signal to different parts of your brain. One half of the brain controls the freezing and jumping like you got jump scared. The other half of your brain called the hypodermis, which makes your blood pressure rise. So the next time you see Friday the 13th, you should appreciate Jason for making your brain do 200 plus steps to get you scared. Am I good?
Wow, I didn't know Friday the 13th was a scary movie.
Don't hate Friday the 13th. It was actually a good movie.
But don't remind me of it, because it was not scary at all.
If you really feel that way about it, let's go to Michael with the ratings on it.
On Rotten Tomatoes, it got an average of 84%, which, in case if you're wondering, that is one fresh non-GMO tomato. The Washington Post said, "Call it a symphony of orchestral metal horror, an elaborate waking nightmare in which you as a dreamer are constantly reminded of what the film is trying to do, and yet are powerless to stop it. I don't know about you, but this sounds like a good movie. Nang, you're missing out. I'm gonna go do you a favor, Nang, and watch it for you." And that's all I have to say about that. Back to you, Diego, aka person that loves good movies.
Report card Friday.
Okay. What do you think about this?
This looks really good.
You think that'll work?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Hi there, I'm Mr. Prince. This is my friend Benedict. You know, here at Mickey Leland, we've got a great group of students with a great group of interests. We've got students interested in athletics and sports, engineering, the sciences, anime, music, even magic. You name it, we've got it. But today we're going to talk about a group of students that maybe don't hear about so much. And that group is the Joshuas.
I'm a Joshua. I'm a Joshua.
I'm a Joshua.
I'm Joshua.
I'm Joshua. I'm Joshua.
Hey, thanks for being here. So, my first question is, how long have you been a Joshua?
Well, I've been a Joshua, I think, since I was born. I'm not sure.
About 12 years.
12 years.
I've been a Joshua for like 13 years.
Since 2004.
Great, thanks. My next question is, what are some of the upsides of being a Joshua?
When you have the name Joshua in your name, you are literally the best person ever. I know from experience.
I get to share my name a lot with like other people. That's really fun.
It's a whole bunch to choose from. Most Joshuas are smart. Most of us play sports like basketball, 3-point, always make 3. And that's really it.
Joshua is that you don't like if a teacher's talking to you, you could be like, they're talking to another Joshua, and like you just react to like answer the teacher and be like, no, not you, and the other one.
I get to be so awesome.
Well, thanks for that. I hadn't thought about it, but that makes sense. My next question is, what are some challenges that you face as being a Joshua?
Well, challenges? When there's no other Joshuas to be a Joshua with you.
I get mixed up a lot. Like, if somebody doesn't know who I am, I'll get mixed up with another Joshua.
No, it's not. It's always with being Joshua.
There's not really a challenge. Like you just do your own thing and mind your own business and like just do your work.
Honestly, it's a real tough emotional battle. I always gotta be thinking about other people, but I gotta be there for myself as well.
Before we go, what is some advice for other Joshuas?
My advice for every single Joshua out there is to be the best Joshua you can ever be.
Really? I really don't know. I mean, there's so many of us, so I guess just like try to make your own kind of like path and way.
Yes, I do. Always be lit.
Just stay low and don't like do drama in school and be yourself.
Just be yourself, cause you're awesome.